Saweetie is making headlines. Apparently, her road manager decided to air out her business this week, and basically, it's not good.
Saweetie is allegedly a yacht girl who makes far more money from yachting than she does from her music career. And according to this blind item, she allegedly has a substance abuse problem that is making her messy and causing her to lose yachting clients.
Her road manager, identified as Maybach Mayy, and several since deleted Instagram stories accused Saweetie, the rapper, of not paying her the money she's owed, and also accused her of using drugs and being a home wrecker. And so basically in the IG stories that came out, Maybach Mayy said, "Let me know when you want to play this. I'm either going to receive my money from you, or I can start addressing some of these rumors with TMZ." Then she said, "We spent almost a month in Africa. You should know I wasn't going to let you play me out some money."
Sweetie, the girlies are saying you're selling box out in Africa. I don't know what's going on, but what I do know is you need to step into my office and pay that lady her money.
And that's when Maybach Mayy insinuated that the rapper was into some pretty wild things like hard drugs and witchcraft. She accused Saweetie of being into cocaine, witchcraft, and liquor, and it's one hell of a mix. And she said, "Send me my bread, you home wrecker."
Saweetie, who is the niece of MC Hammer, the cousin of Gabrielle Union, and the granddaughter of football player Willie Harper. A woman claiming to be the rapper's former road manager shared a post to Instagram accusing Saweetie of unpaid debts, substance abuse, and exploiting her rumored relationship with soccer star Jadon Sancho for financial gain.
So, first of all, it's very bold for this woman, Maybach Mayy.
I just said, for somebody, your road manager, to be talking bad about you, you must owe them some money.
Yeah, but it's just bold to me that she goes off with these charges, allegedly, just for the simple fact that...
She's seen that shit. She's a road manager. She's there. She's
that's the thing. This does not sound like a typical road manager-artist relationship. Mm-hmm. It clearly sounds like pimping. Mm-hmm. And I was just surprised that somebody...
Pimping who? The manager boy or Saweetie's what?
Well, I was going to say the manager. I was just a little shocked that the road manager would put that out there. Basically, from my understanding, the road manager is known for linking up people with high-value clients. People like Saweetie, and there have been some other celebrities. And she's like a middleman who gets a cut. So she's basically a pimp or a madam. She's on that Heidi Fleiss shit. And so I was just a little surprised that the road manager would put that business out there, because obviously pimping and this escorting that she's doing is not legal. So for her to put out there...
Maniac.
Yeah, maniac. Yeah, it is. And it says in the road manager's caption that she told that Saweetie was out here looking for English soccer player Jadon Sancho, and posted screenshots of a text exchange from March earlier this year between her and Saweetie the rapper. And in it, Saweetie is asking Maybach Mayy, when bitches run it up on Jadon, how much they doing in a weekend. And so she's basically saying, how much is this dude Jadon Sancho paying his women? And I didn't know nothing about Jadon Sancho. I'm not familiar with him, but I'd seen a couple videos on this story, and they basically say he's like similar to Zion in terms of tricking and how he handles women. He's on that Stefan Diggs shit where he's just, sloppy with lots of wild women. He pays for a lot of things. He's a trick. So lots of women be sizing up Jadon Sancho. And apparently he's a really good soccer player who gets lots of big name contracts and endorsements and shit like that. So he's got paper. So this ain't some bum. And of course, there's the age gap, because this dude is really young, in his early 20s, and Saweetie is damn near 30. Mm-hmm. So there's a wide age gap between them.
Of course.
Yeah.
Wasn't that wide age gap with her? Oh, okay, yeah.
Offset? No, I think they're around the same. I think also.
No, they're around the same, man.
Yeah. So in the road manager's caption, she told Sancho to pay her what she's owed as well. So she's sitting here saying Saweetie owes me and Sancho owes me money too. Both of y'all need to pay me, and warned him against getting seriously involved with Saweetie and alluding to the rapper only being in a relationship for monetary gain. Duh.
Jadon Sancho, I am disappointed because this brother might be the first ever generational player to become a generational payer. Because allegedly they caught his girlfriend running plays on this man like some custom tactics. Because texts between his girlfriend and her manager have been leaked. Where before she even met Sancho in the first place, she asked her manager, when B-words run it up on Jadon, how much are they doing in a weekend? And for those of you that don't know what that means, she's essentially asking, if I go link up with Jadon Sancho, how much is he gonna pay me? Meaning that this is not Jadon Sancho's first ever rodeo, because her manager already has the connection with Jadon Sancho. And not only that, but they already know how much he pays for a weekend.
Sancho, she said, after you're done paying and getting tattoos of a hoe you barely know, run me my money. She hates her career, so you came right on time like the trick you are. I just want what y'all owe me, she said. And in the next post, Maybach Mayy alleged that she helped take Saweetie to London, Nigeria, Dubai, and Australia because she never balled before and was looking for a happy life. She claimed to help Saweetie get this life.
Saweetie, where you are? Saweetie, where you are?
Oh my God, Sweetie's an escort. And water is wet. What? The sky is blue. Grass is green. What the fuck? What are we talking about? I've literally been told y'all that all the female rappers are escorts. Like, I said this so many times. Go look at the video. This is not new information. Do y'all really need everything?
Saweetie's where she at because of her.
Yeah. And she said, I'm missing my money from London. Pay up, kid, before I start naming the rest of the husbands he was playing with. And she said in her last post, she booked Saweetie for an appearance to visit the Chelsea Stadium, and that she ended up falling in love with the client, and that's why she didn't get the money she was allegedly owed. She's a madam. She's been here for months telling the girl she's going to drag her if she don't get her money, and clearly she wasn't lying.
Why are you comfortable with people literally subjecting themselves to this low-tier behavior, promoting it? Promoting the shit. All she talked about was 304 theme shit in her music. That's all she ever spoke on. So now that we know this is her real lifestyle, we can say that she was promoting this shit to young girls. She's been on kid shows. And you got women in the comments saying, oh, just let her get her money and woo. Y'all are so dead set on getting even that you don't care about the degeneracy that slips through the cracks.
And so people are hip to the stuff the road manager is talking. They know she's more than a road manager, and they know this relationship isn't artist road manager shit. So obviously the general public is seeing what we're already seeing, that this woman is on some other shit.
Well, Saweetie owes her some money, so pay that bread.
Yeah, I don't understand why Saweetie won't pay her the money. If Saweetie owes her the money, this is a woman that has too much dirt on you, especially if you out here breaking up homes. You out here doing drugs and doing things that could possibly, I don't want to say end your career, because your career isn't really a career.
She ain't got one.
Right now, she's just looking for a baller to get knocked up and have a plan.
Saweetie's accused of being a yachter. A yachter is somebody that gets on boats and they abuse maritime law. There's a thin line of do's and don'ts in the ocean, and sometimes they use that thin line to buy and sell cash. Now, some people go to Dubai and they get shit on. Some people go to the Philippines and drink piss. Although Saweetie's just being accused and we don't know for sure she's a yachter, one thing we can agree on is there's a lot of pictures of Saweetie on the yacht. It's almost like she lives her life on boats. A lot of people also found this picture of Saweetie with this casket-ready makeup on and this very, very aged white man at this table. Now, he's a best-selling author. She's sitting there flexing with his book. Saweetie's a tap, 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 and he's a scribble right. If she bad, buy up. Saweetie does live a very luxurious lifestyle, and I just can't believe that she's living this lifestyle from her music.
Yeah, but I'm not surprised. Lots and lots of rappers, female rappers, rappers, period. They for sale. And, if you got the money, you got the resources they need, they have no issue getting down and doing what they need to do to get that money coming in.
Hey, once you crack that glass ceiling, you're gonna do whatever it takes to stay up there.
Yeah, she's been with some unsavory fellows that have taken photos with her. Yeah, so she's been out and about with lots and lots of different men. I'm just not surprised at all, because Saweetie always finds herself in the news, and it's never ever for music. It's always revolving around her personal life. So when you're somebody like that who's supposed to be a rapper, but you're more famous for the people you date versus your actual music being good, something is going on behind the scenes. And I'm not surprised at all. Because truth be told, I'm sure there are a lot of R&B and rap artists that are in these same type of arrangements.
Ashanti used to be a yacht girl too. Y'all just not ready to talk about that yet. All of them are yacht girls. Everybody is selling it. Why you think she used to be on an island every single month, a vacation every month, on a boat overseas somewhere every single month? She was selling it. Why do you think all of a sudden now, after she done got back with that man and had that baby, she out every month performing the same 5 songs off that one album? Because she's not selling it anymore. She don't got the fun.
I know I'd pay for some if I had the money, but I'm not that problematic. I'm not mad at somebody buying ass from Saweetie. She's a pretty girl. I know I would buy some ass from her, but I know the market rate she goes for now isn't the same market rate I'd be willing to pay. I kind of wish I had met this girl maybe 5 years ago before she knew she had a shot. And then maybe the $200 I had could have gone a little bit further than I was expecting it to go now. But I'm not shocked at any of this. I can only hope. I don't even know what there is to learn from this, because I don't think Saweetie's going to stop being an escort.
Oh, she a hoe.
Yeah, I don't think the pimping is never going to stop.
Be a hoe. She gotta
let a hoe be a hoe.
She got to stay up there, man. Gotta stay up there. She ain't coming down here fucking on regular Joe.
Exactly. So I want to move off of Saweetie like so many men who have bought her dough. And